Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, the one and only Adrian Shambly, and today I'll be reviewing Castlevania. Castlevania is a gothic horror platformer that was developed by Konami. It was released in Japan in September of 1986 for the Famicom Disk System. It wouldn't reach the States until May of 1987 for the NES, and finally it was released in Europe in 1988. You play as Simon Belmont, a descendant of the Belmont family who must venture into Dracula's castle and defeat him. It's a very simple plot, but the game is far from simple. Things start off easy enough for you. Your main weapon is a whip called the Vampire Killer, and you can upgrade your whip twice to give you a longer reach and pack more of a punch. You can also collect sub-weapons to help you on your journey. These include the axe, boomerang, a dagger, a watch that freezes time, and my personal favorite, the holy water, or fire bombs as the game calls them. Your sub-weapons can only be used if you have hearts. In order to get hearts and your sub-weapons, you have to either defeat enemies or break the lanterns you see in each level. You can also get double and triple shots for your sub-weapons. This allows you to use your weapons twice or 3 times in one cycle, and it's very helpful against certain bosses. But sadly, you can't use it for your watch. As for your health meter, you can replenish your health by eating the meat you find hidden in certain walls. Yeah, it's weird, but it is what it is. As for the gameplay, you go from point A to point B, fighting off enemies in order to reach the boss at the end of every level. The enemies themselves range from easy to deal with to annoying as hell. I would say the most annoying enemies are the hunchbacks, Medusa heads, and these axe-throwing knights. And don't get me started on that hallway from hell when you have to deal with both the Medusa heads and the axe-throwing knights. A stage is finished when you beat the end boss. These bosses include a giant bat, a giant Medusa head, 2 mummies, Frankenstein's monster with a hunchback, Death himself, and the main event, Dracula. Like the enemies, the bosses can range from easy to deal with to annoying as hell. The first 2 bosses are a bunch of pushovers. The mummies can give you a hard time, but there is an easy trick to deal with them. However, I can't say the same for Frankenstein's monster and his little homeboy, the hunchback. This boss is a pain in the ass. And Quasimodo here is public enemy number 1. It jumps around the arena shooting projectiles at you, and it's hard for you to dodge them because the controls are too stiff. And then there's Death, probably the hardest boss in the game. But the worst thing about this fight is that right before the fight, you have to go through the hallway from hell just to get to him. And as far as Dracula is concerned, he can be tough, but with patience, you can defeat him and save the day. Here's a little hint on how to beat the last 3 bosses. Fire bombs are your friend. As far as how the game controls, I'll be honest, it's not the best. They feel stiff, and it's one of the main reasons why this game is hard. You can't control your jump in midair, you can't shoot your whip up or down, going up and down the stairs can be annoying because you can't dodge enemy attacks, and of course, there's the knockback. Getting hit by an enemy for some reason knocks you back 50 feet. This little annoyance turns into a nightmare when you're near a bottomless pit, because if you get hit near a bottomless pit, it's bye-bye for Simon Belmont. However, you can use the knockback to your advantage. If you get hit in the air at the right time, you can skip chunks of a level. A lot of speedrunners use this tactic, so don't be afraid to give it a shot. Castlevania music has always been popular in the series. The music in this game is pretty good in my opinion. Of course you have the classic main theme, but the other songs are pretty good as well. There's not really a bad track in this game. Thumbs up. But be prepared to hear some amazing music in the future games. Overall, I did enjoy my time with this game. My only real issue is the controls. They are a little too stiff for my liking, and I don't like the fact that I can't control Simon's jump in midair. With that being said, the game is very much playable. It's a game where you really need to take your time and analyze your surroundings. If you know what you're doing, then it can be a joy to play. If you don't, then good luck. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, if you like this video, be sure to smash that like button, give that subscribe button a good KO punch, and I'll see you all next time. Y'all have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. And remember, this culture is for everybody. Let's keep things fun for everybody. Y'all have a wonderful day and happy Halloween.